jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cougars have taken a first-quarter lead. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A.J. Epinesa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Tight end right, tight end right. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Check 99, check 99. Watch twist.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Switch. Switch. Showing A. Showing A. Check, check. Fresno. Fresno. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Mike, 36. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check it out.
That one complete to Hill. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
So, CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a play fake, Brady. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Watch 36, 36 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch twist, watch.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now Andrews. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, switch gears.
Back to throw now on first down. Going up top for Kupp. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Marlon Mack ready to return it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And Brady's throw there incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The final shot before half for Brady. And going deep for Hill. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They run the counter now on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wait, that wide 20. Mike, 36. Oh, you got deep. Check what he did.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. Check 26, check 26. Mike, 36. Mike, 72. I'm here all day.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now in 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Three down. Hey, check. 3 down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Check safety, check safety.
Now back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Cameron Curl with the tackle that time.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Marsh. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
36. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. 72. These babies cry all the way back home.
Kill.
Throwing now is Brady. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Marsh. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Brady to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Check pass, check pass. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Watch the safety creep. Shit.
And they'll run it here. Down to the 25. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Cougars look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Kyle Duggar. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Go nowhere, 22, go nowhere. Watch the jump.
They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Not today, you are. Not today.
They'll set up a throw.
Rush in.
Check 43.
That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Joker. Kill.
Hey, turn it up.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check 52.
Check nickel.
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw again. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Now a handoff here to his running back, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got some space here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Brady going to look to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a...
It was. It all came together.